welcome. So this is going to be a 20-minute core and stretch session as requested. We're going to do most of it on the mat, so if you've got a mat, great, grab a bit of water, but a slight change in tempo to what we might be typically used to. So let's make a start and just get a bit warm. I'm just going to stay on my knees for this and just do some hip circles. So we're going to work into the core, a bit of the posterior chain, so the back of the body, and some abs work as well. And we'll do some stretches. So it's all well and good doing all the HIIT exercises, but we shouldn't underestimate the power of stretching, relaxing, flexibility and mobility. Okay, good. Let's come down to the mat. Come down to all fours. So we're just going to go into some cat and cow stretches. So first of all, I want you to check that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders and your knees are directly underneath your hips. Find a nice flat back to begin with. Big deep breath in, and as you breathe in, I want you to push your spine up towards the ceiling. Pull your shoulder blades apart, and then we reverse it. So we drop the tummy towards the floor, lift the head up, pull the shoulder blades together. And we go again. So I just want you to find your own rhythm with this. So breathe in as you push away, and breathe out as you bring the tummy down. Good, we'll do a few more here. Two more. Okay, good. So we just find that nice flat back again. We don't want it arched or curved. Just nice and flat. I'm going to take the right arm and thread it under between your left hand and your left knee. So the hand can kind of skim along the floor, and we're bringing the right shoulder down towards the mat. So we're just getting a nice twist through the spine. And we just hold it down here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up and switch sides. Don't worry if you can't get the shoulder all the way to the floor. We're just looking for a nice stretchy twist in the spine. 3, 2, 1. Again, we'll do one more on each side. And back up. Other side. Okay, nice. So we're going to go into some bird dogs. Didn't actually realise they were called this until recently, but it means that we're going to take opposite arm and leg out in front. So arm comes out in front, leg goes out behind. So we'll start right arm, left leg. And I want you to think about making a nice straight line between your spine. Just come forward a bit. So between your fingertips and your toes, I want you to keep your hips parallel with the floor. So you should feel it in your left shoulder. Holding your body up, supporting you. Just hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to bring your elbow in towards your knee, and we push back out. We're going to do 8 of these. The last one now. Good, and then bring that knee and that hand back to the mat. Obviously, we've got to switch sides. So we go again. Left hand, right leg. up, nice and straight. You need to engage your glutes, keep your hips parallel, hold it. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Appreciate you can't see my arm. I am doing it. Okay, we're going to bring elbow in and out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the mat. Good. Okay. Just bring yourself up. This little shoulder roll. Loosen everything off. Some big deep breaths. Whew. Okay. This time we're going to go for some donkey kickbacks, I call them. Don't know if that's their official name. So you might want to use, we'll go with right leg first, move your left leg in towards the centre point, just to keep you nice and stable and balanced. I'm going to take the right leg up, so 90-degree angle, bend at the knee, and then we're just going to push and pulse that heel towards the ceiling. So this, again, hips parallel, glutes engaged, pushing up. Stay here. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the knee back down. Good. Let's switch sides. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Got 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2, and back down to the mat. Good. So now just take it back into child's pose. Just take your knees a little bit wider and your feet. Sit back onto your heels. Bring yourself down to the mat and just enjoy the stretch. Okay, bring yourself back up. We're going to go into a mini side plank. Okay, so just come down onto your side. You're on your elbow, so I want you to think about your shoulders being stacked on top of each other. Your hips being stacked, so we're not leaning back, we're not dropping forwards. Your knees are also in line. Okay, we're going to push up onto the knees to begin with. We're going to hold it here. So take the arm up towards the ceiling. Try and keep those hips nice and high. We're going to pulse here for 10, 9, 8. So we're just pushing those hips up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them high. Hold, hold, hold. You should really feel it pinching in your waist underneath. 3, 2, and drop it down. Good. If you can, try and come up onto your feet for this next one. We're just going to do that one more time. Okay. If you need to stay on your knees, that's absolutely fine. You can have your feet together, stacked, or you can have them staggered. Up to you. I'm going to stack my feet, stack my knees, stack my hips, stack my shoulders, arm comes up. We're just holding it here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll come back down. That's good. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to go the other side. So I'm going to stay on the knees to begin with. When we're ready, push up. take the arm up. Let's pulse. 8. Hold them high. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. Okay, I'm going to take the feet out if you can. I'm going to go again, so push it up. Pulse. So we're only moving about an inch max. Really working into that waist. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself back down. Excellent. Okay, grab a drink if you need to. Okay, last exercise in this little section, hollow body holds. So we're going to bring ourselves back onto the mat. I want you to think about pressing your spine down into the floor. We're just going to bring the feet and the arms about an inch off the floor, and we're just going to hold it here, okay? Try and get that lower back in contact with the mat if you can. Mine isn't quite, but everything's braced. And lift your head up off the floor, hold it here. This is a toughie. Belly button drawn in towards the spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take everything back down again. Oh. Okay. Bring the legs in towards the chest. Rock up and down, side to side. Just release any tension in that lower back. Good. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to come into dead bug. So legs at tabletop position, nice and flat, 90-degree angle. Arms come up above the head, above the face. We're going to take opposite arm and leg. Arm comes back and down, leg goes out and down. We come down towards the floor. Don't need to touch the floor. And bring it back into the middle. So for this one, really want you to think about engaging your core, keeping everything really nice and stable in the middle. As we take the arms and feet down. Really slow and controlled. So try and breathe in as you take the limbs down, and breathe out as you bring them back towards the centre. 2 more on each side. Good. Hold it here, just hold. Really brace your core, make it really tight. Just going to scissor the arms, hold the legs where they are. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the legs towards the chest. Excellent. I hope you can hear the music, otherwise this will be really boring. Oh, okay. So we come back up onto all fours. I want you to just sit back into that child's pose again. So a nice stretch. You should feel this stretching your hips, stretching your inner thighs, and if you walk out the fingers a bit further away from you, you'll get a nice stretch through your shoulders as well. So let's just spend a few seconds here. Walk those fingertips away, drop your head towards the mat, and give me 3 big deep breaths. Okay, bring yourself back up. Back onto all fours. This time we're going to stretch out the right hip and glute area. So I want you to bring your right knee up towards your hands. Bring your foot across so it's kind of in front of your left leg. Pigeon pose, okay? Then we're going to sit back or sit down towards the mat. Push your hips towards the mat as much as you can. Let's move that foot out of the way. Don't worry if you don't get the hips to the mat, okay? We're just thinking about stretching all of this area here. If you can come down onto your elbows, great. I'm just going to hold it here. Okay, push yourself back up into your hands. Bring that knee back. We'll switch sides, so bring the left knee forward this time. Bring the foot across. Lower your hips towards the mat. Good. Bring yourself down onto your elbows. Okay. This time we're just going to roll onto the bum. Just bring your legs straight out in front of you. Try and sit with a really good straight posture so shoulders come back, shoulder blades are pinned together. Just take your arms up, breathe in, and as you breathe out, I want you to just fold yourself over, bring your hands down towards your feet. Bring your head towards your knees. Stop wherever you feel a stretch and just hold it there. Okay, try and push a little bit further now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring yourself back up again. Nice. We go again. Fold over. Four, 3, 2, and back up. Good. Okay, bring the arms back down. I'm going to lie back onto the mat. Heels up near the bum. I want you to cross your left leg over your right knee and just bring that leg up, pull it in towards you, so this nice figure of 4 stretch. Again, it should be stretching out all of your hips and your glutes on your left hand side. So just use your arms to pull that leg towards you so you feel that stretch. Deepening, deep breaths here. Okay, and release, and we'll switch sides. Okay, bring those knees, those feet back to the mat. Excellent. I'm going to do a cheeky little glute bridge while we're here. So heels quite close to the bum. We're just going to roll the spine off the mat. So tilt the pelvis towards you and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae off the mat so that your hips are nice and high and you've got a nice straight line between your knees and your shoulders. Hands can stay on the floor. Hold it there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to pulse. So really squeeze your glutes. Try and get those hips just a centimetre higher than they were. You should really feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes as you're pushing up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it high. Hold, hold, hold. We're going for 8 more seconds. 6, 4, 3, 2, and roll it back down. Nice. Bring the knees in. A little stretch off. We're going to do that one more time, okay? So plant the feet in the ground. When you roll yourself off the mat, I want you to think about pushing your weight down through your heels so it really engages your glutes, okay? Just hold. This time, arms come up towards the ceiling. Hold there. Pulse. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 4, 3, 2, and roll it back down. Ooh, good job. Okay, fab work. Last few exercises now. We're going to come into a plank hold. So I want you to come into a high plank. Nice straight line between your shoulders and your heels. Just hold it here. We've got another 20 seconds here. Here, right foot comes up off the floor, left foot up, good. Right, left, again working into those glutes. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down to the mat. Excellent. Bring it in. Okay, last exercise. Slow and controlled mountain climbers. So we're coming back into that plank position. Everything works in the plank. Shoulders are holding you up. Your core is obviously engaged to keep you nice and straight. I want you to think about that straight line. Your glutes are engaged, your quads. It's a full body workout, okay? So we're going to come back into that into that plank, sorry. This time I want you to drive the right knee up in between the arms. Can't see me there, can you? Okay, if I come here, I'm going to bring that knee up and back out, and the left. So we're going slow, in, out, in, out. Keep going. We're doing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull everything in, make your core nice and tight. We're going to do 2 more. 1, last one. 2, good, bring the knees down. Woo. Excellent. So just come and sit back onto your heels. Nice big arm circles. Shoulder rolls. Okay, I want you to drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Stretch out the neck. And the other side. And your chin to chest. And look up. Okay, good. Take one arm in front of your chest. Pull it in with the other. Stretch out those shoulders. The other side. Excellent. Just bring yourself onto your bum, cross your legs. Okay, interlock your fingers, push those hands away, drop the head down. You should feel the stretch across the top of your back. Fab. Now take your hands behind. Try and push your elbows together, push your chest forward. Stretching out across the chest now. Try and maintain that great posture. Nice straight back. Okay, release. Right hand into your side of your mat. Left hand comes up and over. Stretch out that side. Switch. Good. Okay, tuck your feet back under, tuck your toes under, and then we're just going to roll up really nice and slow. Make sure your head is the last thing to come up. Excellent. Nice big deep breath in and out. One more. We're finished. Okay, hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you get on. I'll speak to you soon. See you later. Bye.